I just wanted to say that um, the channel has become more than I ever imagined it would become. Um, so I think it's a success, you know, more than a success. So, um, but it kind of puts pressure on me to keep trying in life and keep going in life and not give up, kind of puts that pressure on me, because now I got support, backing, uh, from all over, all over the planet, maybe. So I gotta be vigilant and keep going, you know. I've taken this farther than I ever thought I would take it, as far as like separating from the family of origin, uh, going this far out into the world by myself on my own. I've taken this way farther than I ever thought I would, ever imagined I would. Um, I've taken this a lot farther, and I pushed myself, and with the help of the universe, I've kept on pushing further and further, you know, getting stronger, more confident, uh, all those things. Um, it's just been a daily pushing myself, a daily, improving of myself, seeing how far I can push this freedom, you know what I mean? Um, outside of the prison that I was used to, uh, the feeling of um, solitary confinement type of a feel growing up. That's kind of how I felt. It was just like I was this prisoner in solitary confinement, um, boxed in. Um, but now I've been kind of more free for the first time in my life. I've never been this free, um, as far as being able to make my own decisions, my own choices every day. I've never been this free. So, and that freedom can be kind of a scary thing. You don't know what to do with yourself sometimes, but you just gotta take it one day at a time, really, and just see what unfolds, see what the universe unfolds in front of you, um, as the next step in your learning or your training, basically. Uh, I don't know how else to describe it, but the universe has a plan for you and for me of some kind. Uh, I'm not just alive for no reason. And, you know, gotta make the most of it. Um, as long as I'm here still. But don't know. The future is very unknown, for sure. It's very unknown for it right now. So maybe that's a good thing, because what I grew up around was very predictable, very familiar, very predictable, very repetitive. I know their world very well, the narcissist world. I know it very well, because I grew up in it. I grew up around them. I grew up in their world. I grew up in their systems. I grew up in their institutions. So I know it. It's familiar to me, but it's a prison, is what it is. It's a real prison, and the universe knows it's a prison, and it knew I was in a prison, and so that's why I'm out of it. You know what I mean? Even though I don't really know what to do from here in life, at least I'm out of that prison box that I grew up in, So, and I'm not underneath their rules anymore. I'm not underneath their thumb anymore. I don't have to do what they say anymore. I don't have to go to where they want me to go anymore. So it's a very interesting time when you defy all their expectations of you, as the scapegoat. You're supposed to obey everything they say and tell you to do. Be here, be here, be there, be at this gathering, be at that gathering, on and on and on and on. Obligation after obligation, a dog on a leash. You were just a dog on a leash. Same as me. We were just dogs on a leash to them. And we got to remember that. That's all we were to them. But to God and the universe, we are more than that. We're more than just dogs on leashes to these individuals. So even though that's how they trained us, that's not what we are. So we got to believe that we're more than that. And we're human and we deserve respect as humans. So, yeah, it's going to be a change in things, change in the way you were raised, a change in the way they think you should be. But you're not that thing that you're not wearing that costume anymore that they want you to wear. You're not wearing that suit that they want you to wear, basically. You're on your own terms now. So, but and yes, it gets lonely. I admit it. It gets lonely, but it's better to tough out the loneliness rather than be with one of them. It's better to tough out the loneliness and be good company with yourself, because you're with yourself all the time, 24/7. So try to be the best company for yourself that you can be, and try not to tear yourself down all the time like I kind of do with myself. But anyways, if there was a way to erase my past and the people of my past from my mind, I'd be doing so good. It's the memories that snag me, you know. It's the memories that snag me of the past. You know, I gotta delete the memories somehow. I know that's impossible, but when you're around certain individuals so much in your life and then you can't see them anymore, it does a trip up to your mind, you know. It's a trip for your mind, you know. Yet your mind has to recalibrate to new surroundings and new people and new a whole new life, you know, basically. So anyways, I guess that's all I want to say. That's enough for this video.